Have you ever felt trapped by your work, weighed down by endless tasks, or anxious about the results of your efforts? Have you ever wondered if there is a way to turn your daily labor into a source of joy, peace, and freedom? Today, let us journey into the heart of Krishna's wisdom from the Gita to discover a secret that can transform your relationship with work, reward, and love. Work is bondage when done for reward. Work is freedom when done in love. Let your hands move, but let your heart be free. Let us begin. When Arjuna stood before Krishna, he was paralyzed by doubt and confusion. He questioned the value of action, the meaning of duty, and the purpose of his own life. Krishna, with infinite compassion, spoke words that have echoed through the ages. You have the right to work, but never to the fruits of work. Let not the fruits of action be your motive, nor let your attachment be to inaction. What is Krishna teaching us? He is teaching us that the true bondage of work does not come from the work itself, but from our attachment to its rewards. When you work only for the outcome, for praise, for money, for recognition, you become a slave to results. Your happiness rises and falls with success and failure, gain and loss, approval and criticism. But Krishna's wisdom is a call to awaken. He invites you to work with love, with devotion, with a sense of offering. When you act from the heart, when your work becomes an expression of your love, you are free, no matter what the outcome. Most people see work as a means to an end, a way to get something, to achieve, to possess, but this attitude creates anxiety, stress, and disappointment. You are always looking to the future, always waiting for the reward, always afraid of failure. Krishna's teaching is to bring your attention back to the present moment, to pour your whole being into the task at hand, to act with totality, with joy, with love. When you do this, work becomes meditation, a celebration, a dance. Imagine for a moment that you are an artist, painting a picture. If you are only thinking about selling the painting, about what others will think, about the money you will make, your creativity is blocked. But if you paint for the sheer joy of painting, if you lose yourself in the colors, the shapes, the movement of your hand, you are free. The act itself becomes its own reward. This is the secret of karma yoga, the yoga of action. To act without attachment, to work without expectation, to give your best and let go of the results. When you do this, you are no longer a slave to success or failure. You are free, joyful, at peace. Let me share a meditation with you. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and bring to mind a task you need to do today. It could be something simple, washing the dishes, writing an email, helping a friend. Now, imagine doing this task with total attention, with love, with gratitude. Feel your hands moving, your breath flowing, your heart open. Let go of any thoughts about the outcome, about what you will get in return. Just be present, just act, just love. When you live with this awareness, every moment becomes sacred. You are no longer waiting for something to happen, no longer anxious about the future, no longer burdened by the past. Guriya, awake, free. Krishna's wisdom is universal. Not matter where you are from, what language you speak, what culture you belong to. The opportunity to turn work into freedom is available to everyone. It's the invitation of Krishna to awaken to the joy of selfless action, to let your hands move in the world while your heart remains free, to discover the peace that comes from working in love. When you realize this, your whole life changes. You become energized, inspired, alive. You discover a joy that is not dependent on results, a peace that is not disturbed by challenges, a freedom that comes from participation. Let this be your meditation. Whenever you feel trapped by work, whenever you feel anxious about results, remember Krishna's words. Work is bondage when done for reward. Work is freedom when done in love. Let your hands move, but let your heart be free. Remember Krishna's wisdom. Do not be afraid of work. Do not cling to reward. Do not be defined by success or failure. Discover the sacredness of every moment, the joy of participation, the freedom of working in love. Rest in that awareness, and you will find a peace that nothing can disturb, a vitality that nothing can take away. Ates, me your meditation, your path, your freedom.